Hello,
Hi, how are you?
good to see you. I am fine, thank you. And you?
Good. I'm fine, thank you. What is your name?
My name is Nyan Lin.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sophie. How can I help you?
Uh, we can you can we just start conversation, okay?
Sure. What would you like to talk about?
I would like to ask you. You are Greece natives, right?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Your native is Greece.
I'm Greek American, yes.
Oh yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about the Greece? I'm very interested in Greece history.
Greece history. Well, democracy
Yeah,
started from Greece.
a little bit
As
more.
you
Yeah, no problem.
It's over 2,500 years old. It has the Acropolis, which is from ancient Greece. What exactly would you like to know? Would you like to know about the
Yeah,
culture?
I would like to know about Alexander Great, the great king in Greece.
The,
Alexander Great, the
oh,
King
that's
Alexander.
a long story. I don't even know the whole story in regards to Alexander the Great.
Yeah,
He was a conqueror. He was a battler. He was a fighter. He went after what he wanted. He got up to Greece. Actually, existed back in the Byzantine ages. It had covered. If you look at the map of Europe,
yeah,
Greece had expanded all the way down to Spain and
yeah,
had gone as far as Egypt. So he
yeah,
was a conqueror. He um,
yeah.
there's
He
something I think Greece.
actually,
Mhm.
yeah. I have watched the movie about Alexander Great. Yeah,
Which
in
one?
this movie, yeah.
With Brad Pitt?
No, no, with
Okay.
Brad Pitt. I don't know the actor exactly. He also act uh, villain in many movies.
Mhm.
Villain. Uh, he he as villain Villians. Sorry. He also act the villain. I do not remember his name.
Mhm.
In this movie, yeah, in this movie, Alexander Grace reached to India, and yeah, he conquered
Yeah.
to the interior,
Mhm.
and yeah, there's an interesting thing in this movie. He is a homosexual. I'm very surprised.
I, you know, a lot of things have been said, but nobody's sure if you haven't weren't living in that, year.
Yeah,
And it's a little difficult because you hear a lot of things about, sometimes I say something, I hear something like this, and I go, well, how do you know? And they're, well, it's written
yeah,
in the books. Yes, but how do they know? I mean, I'm a believer that you really have to be there to actually know. He could have been. I'm not sure, but if that's
yeah.
how
Okay,
he enjoyed
yeah,
his life, that's just the way it is.
yeah.
But
But anyway, I like him's backs, and I also liked Achilles. Achilles is Greece, right?
who? Can you repeat?
Achilles, Achilles.
Yes, yes, Achilles.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. There's
So
a
you,
Indian. Yeah,
so
Achilles.
you,
He. Yeah,
the
right.
yes. Well, I
Yeah,
guess you like conquerors. From my understanding is
yeah.
you like fighters and people who go after things. Are you a fighter, or are you do you go after your goals?
I once a soldier, uh, but I'm now retired,
Mhm.
and but I stay watching the movie, like the historical movie, and I also like Napoleon's, and I like Greece, and I also like Spartacus. Spartacus is from Greece, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Spartacus, he fought, there were 300 soldiers back then who fought. If you
yeah,
think about it, it's quite interesting. And one of the wars, there were 300 soldiers that fought against the Italians. So 300 people
yeah,
actually saved a whole country.
Yeah.
These
It,
Napoleon, Alexander, Achilles, all of these were conquerors. They were all fighters, and they were, everything was about protecting their country, their people,
yeah.
and expanding, just like Napoleon. He was protecting France, but he wanted to expand. Um, uh, Alexander the Great, the same thing. Achilles, the
Yeah.
same thing. So they're fighters. They were fighters.
Yeah. You're immigrants to US.
Yes.
How long have been? Yeah.
Well, I left Greece when I was 2 years old. So
Oh, very
yes,
young.
but I live in the Netherlands. I lived in Greece after I finished high school. I went back to Greece with my parents who moved back. So I lived there for about 27 years, and now I'm
Yeah.
living in the Netherlands for about 8 years now.
Oh, yeah. I also went to US. If I get green card,
Mhm.
DV lottery. Do you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yes.
It's
But
very difficult, right?
I guess so. But why would you want to go to the United States with everything that's going on and not, I mean, Europe? There's so many different countries here. And since you're a
Oh,
history buff, you would love it because each country has its own history here.
yeah. Well, why people are moving to Europe? Is that from US? Or how do you
Uh,
think?
I know that many people are moving away from the United States, moving to Latin America or Europe or other countries because it's very expensive. And except for that, I think everybody's looking for something different in life, a little bit
Yeah,
more relaxed and not so stressed. Look at now with the virus, there are over 40 million unemployed people in the United States
yeah,
alone. So I think people are leaving or have been leaving the United States because they want a quieter life, more
yeah,
quality. Latin America is booming. Asia is booming from expats. Here in Europe, the same thing. And the fact remains that, there's history in other continents, other countries, as in your country and in Europe, and it's a different lifestyle. It's a little bit more laid back than what goes on in the United States.
yeah,
Greece, the same thing. Italy, Spain, under normal circumstances, not now with what's going on with the virus. It's a more laid back kind of lifestyle.
yeah. Uh, can I ask you something?
Mhm.
Uh, I would like to know about how much normal people in US cost a month. His how much he spent for his living a month.
I don't know. I left the United States many years ago. I know from my friends that their salary alone does not cover. They have to work
Oh,
two, sometimes maybe three jobs to be able to cover their monthly expenses.
yeah. Are not
Yeah.
in US right now?
No, no, I live in the Netherlands now for the past eight
Oh,
years.
very
Yeah,
nice country. Yeah.
it's okay. It's not Greece.
It's okay in Netherlands.
It's a different country. It's considered a Scandinavian country, so the quality of life is different here. Um, and the salaries are different, of course, but
Yeah,
everything is expensive.
yeah,
So, as a Scandinavian country, it's okay. But if I had financial stability, uh, be sure that I would definitely move back to Greece. I wouldn't even go to the United States or stay here. Go back to Greece. It's much better.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Have a nice your life in uh, Scandinavian country, right?
Yes, the
Uh,
Netherlands is considered a Scandinavian country.
Scandinavia. Yeah, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, right?
Yes. Uh,
Scandinavian. Yeah,
Finland, Denmark.
Scandinavia.
Yes, those are
Okay.
Scandinavian countries.
Have a nice day. We
You
are running out
too.
of time.
Thank you for calling. Have a lovely day. It was nice meeting you.
Nice
Bye.
meeting you. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.